Hey everybody, Brian with Moselle Natural Health here to take a couple minutes to give you a brief overview of what to expect at your initial appointment with Moselle Natural Health. So right here are three of the kits I use. I have many others over there, but these are what I use for almost every new client. And these are measuring foundations. Before I get into foundations though, I want to talk about your morphogenic field. Your M field is the energy field that's around you. And the lower left is the goal of every appointment. We want to get your field large and balanced because that represents homeostasis and maximizes your body's ability to heal. I would say most clients are either in the lower right, where they're asymmetrical, or they're very, very small, even smaller than what you see in the lower middle. And the goal is to show you at the end, based on what we find, that your field is much larger than when you walked in and more balanced. Now back to the kits here. Now this red kit here is called the Foundational Biotics Foundations. And this is because it uses biotics research supplements, and it also is going to measure foundational things. Here's what the inside of it looks like. Lots of different energy vials. I don't measure one at a time, but I'll talk about what I measure here in just a second. So you can see here, scarring is the very first thing we measure, and that's because scars can cause issues not only at the site of the scar, but also throughout the body. And it specifically can challenge the nervous system. Hydration is something we're going to measure. We need water to properly function, and digestion is one thing that needs a lot of water, and very few clients come in here properly hydrated. ANS regulation is measuring how well your autonomic nervous system is functioning, things like breathing and heartbeat. Then we'll get into the specifics of digestion. Digestion 1 is going to measure how well you're creating stomach acid. How well are we digesting our food? Digestion 2 is going to measure the function of pancreas as well as large intestine. And digestion 3 is going to measure liver gallbladder. On the other side, we're going to measure your fatty acid markers to see if there's a need of any fatty acids. We're going to measure your sugar handling ability as well as minerals. Now, moving on to the white kit, the morphogenic protein kit. This is going to measure proteins from all over the body. Some are very specific to an organ, others are combinations of things like connective tissue. This is on the other side here. And this is really measuring, are there basic blueprints needed, basic tissue support for specific organs and organ systems. And the last piece here is the immune and autotoxemia kit. So on one side, we're going to measure if there's any need of support for things like bacterial overgrowth, viral issues, as well as mold, yeast, and fungus, and parasitic energies. On the back side, we're going to measure for, on the left side, you can see problematic foods. Even things like raw milk can be problematic, as well as heavy metals and other toxins on the right. So after we start to find these problem energies, we work our way over here to these solution pillars. And these solutions contain the energies of these supplements that you see over here. And really the name of the game is, as we identify problematic energies in those red, white, and blue kits, we figure out what combination of these is going to cancel those negative energies, those problem energies, and make your field much more large and balanced, which unlocks your ability to heal. So I hope that helps. I welcome any questions you have, and I look forward to working with you. Take care.